So the UCP was defeated in the last battle. They did manage to successfully drive back Obsidian to their ships, as you can see right here on the battle map, but unfortunately Cthulhu made an appearance and made the purples betray the rest of the UCP, which is the United Coalition of Plastics. And Cthulhu is a dark god which the purples worship. So they have turned their attention to the capital of Tangiers now, and the UCP are unprepared. They have no tanks, they have barely any infantry, they have a thin red line of UCP soldiers sent by the Reds in front of the capital right now, and just a handful of troops on the wall. The Purples have decided to mobilize their troops. They're going to be sending in their slave army right now and attacking the walls. So if I shake my cursor like this, we're going to drop right in to the battlefield. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. I am your host, Mighty Mapper 123, and in today's battle we are in Tangiers, which is the capital of Tangeria, also known as the Orange Capital. So over here we have every soldier that's left from the UCP. So the Reds have now moved up. The UCP is the United Coalition of Plastics, named by you guys in the Discord, as well as we do have some orange standard infantry as well. And they're going to be defending the city walls and the main city itself now against the tyrant that we call Obsidian. And it's not Obsidian itself, it's not the zombies this time, it's going to be the purples, because previously we watched as the UCP pushed the Obsidian zombies back to where they came from, back to the coastline, but unfortunately the horrible god Cthulhu unveiled himself, should we say, and the Perlanese betrayed the UCP, and they decided to get their armies ready to march against the Oranges. Well, not just the Oranges, but the rest of the world as well. So these guys have joined the Dark God. We can see right here they do have some red rifles. That's because they were issued to them by the, well, it's the GOR. That's when they would have got those some years ago, but they managed to keep them. There is a handful of Oranges as well that do have orange rifles, and some of them with the OK-47. So this is going to be an epic battle. The Purples do have a lot of artillery. Their job is to take down these gates over here, whilst the Obsidian zombies are going to be regrouping, and they might be attacking in the second wave. So this is the first wave of the attack on Tangiers. So this is going to be super cool. We're going to see what's about to happen. So we can see that a commander is stationed in the gates with a handful of greens and a lot of his orange troops. Open the gates! Driver is like, Commander, they're coming. Who's coming? It's like, the purples are mobilizing. Those traitors. So the Reds have gathered outside now. This is going to be their first sight of action, if that's the thing. And they're going to be engaging with the purples and trying to stop them from getting towards the main gate. It is up to this purple rabble right here, should we call them? These are just like peasants. That's why they're only armed with rifles, to try and storm these walls. If they can get through the walls, in the second wave, we will be charging the whole of the Obsidian army. So it's up to the UCP to defend Tangiers now. Tell me in the comments what should happen next. You guys did vote to nuke Obsidian, so we have sent word over to the Greys to go and prepare some of their big booms. The same thing that we launched on Greenland that time, on the Green Capital. And we're going to go and try and blow them up. So hopefully it might do the job. If not, it's going to change the fate of Plastica. The fate of Plastica is in your hands, viewer. So this is going to be super interesting. Let's get these cannons shooting. Why are you not shooting? Oh, okay, he is shooting. Let's see if we can take out the gate in just one shot. Oh, we just missed it. Did it actually take it out? No. We need to get a better shot there. I don't know why it de-renders so you can see everyone behind it. But there is a gate there, I assure you. It's just not rendering. I'll shoot another one there. Oh, there we go. And it's gone. The gate is gone. So the soldiers are just going to wait inside now. Let's actually get them behind these sandbag defences and get them ready to engage with the enemies as they charge. This is going to be a super epic battle. I worked really hard on this map. I do tend to make all my maps myself if you're new to this channel. So be sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button, and also smash that like button as well. Join the Mighty Nation. Tell me what you guys want to see in the future. Adapt the story. twist it to your will, and I will try and create what you guys suggest. So we're going to try our best to stop these guys from coming. If anything, we do need to try and bring up some vehicles later, I think. This is definitely just an infantry video, but, well, we do have cannons as well, I suppose. But the purples do have reserves as well. You saw from the beginning on the battle map that the purples have a big army, and that is because the oranges were mobilizing them for quite some time, trying to use the pirates as mercenaries. And this would be their uniform without their little white helmet that they had. But the oranges were like, nope, we're not issuing you with our orange AK-47s, they're going to our troops. You guys can have these crappy little Mosin Nagants. Is that what they're called? Mosin Nagant? No, that's the pistol, isn't it? These are just Mosin rifles. It's going to be bad for the oranges if they get through this main gate right here. What are you doing? Get on the defences. We need some machine guns. They're completely unprepared. It was actually just about to host a gladiatorial games over here. This is the training arena for the orange gladiators. So maybe we could do something with that in the future. I don't know. I'll tell you what, if the oranges win this battle, the UCP will have a celebratory gladiatorial games. How does that sound? I'll let you guys decide some of the characters as well. That's if they win though. There's too many purples. What about the left? We still have a lot of men on the left hand side. Kind of reminds me of a Roman wall. Let's spread these guys out just a tiny little bit so they're all shooting. Get them over to there. They're pushing closer and closer every second. Look how many there are. This is insane. Just got to get through that first gate, then the second gate. I think we can wheel over these cannons if we need be. In fact, let's try doing that. Let's try wheeling over a cannon. To me, to you. Can we not actually move it? Oh no, we actually need a vehicle to tow this thing, so we might have to bring up some trucks in the next video to try and move these things, but never mind. So let's set that thing on to blow them up again. Let's set them onto there. There we go. I wonder if we can get a lucky shot through the gate. Are you ready? Let's cover and fire these purples here. Incoming! Oh, where did that land? Oh, we actually nearly hit the other gate.
Take cover.
All the red defences on the outside have been taken out. We do have some reds spread out along the line of, well, around Tangiers. So we could be seeing some reinforcements come into the battle in the future. Like I say, this is just a part 1 video for this battle. They have yet to get through this second line of defences. And here we go. This is going to be epic. They're going to have to stop them in their tracks as they come through the gate. Get to cover. Get to cover. I'm going to just turn off there and move it well really quick. There we go. There's way too many of them. I think this is where we need some artillery of our own, I think.
We've got trouble. What the? That takes this sting out of it.
I don't think we've got any more troops defending the walls. We've got some men on the inside, but not that many. The cool thing about these walls, look, is when they do come through, we can ambush them a little bit. I think so anyway. I think we can see over these parts. Let's get a grenade over there. Cook the grenade a little bit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Grenades bounce apparently. That did nothing. He just literally took a grenade to the face. Throw another one. No, we lost it. So the first wave is a success for the purples. There's hundreds of them, look. Absolutely hundreds of them. So we are going to come back with wave 2 in the next video. So if you enjoyed this video, do smash that like button. Also drop a bomb on that subscribe button. Join the Mighty Nation. Also check the links in the description. Leave me a comment. And yeah, I will see you guys in part 2.